This vacant lot is on Mission Drive in North Baton Rouge. Neighbors on both sides of it have lived there for decades, and now they say they have had enough of this eyesore.
I want them to get this thing cleaned up.
It used to look good, you know, it used to be real low just like this here.
Joshua Thomas lives with his mother next door and says not only is it an eyesore, but a safety hazard as well, used by people running from the police.
If you're running from the cops and you want to get rid of something, hey, just put it in the hole in the ditch. They're not going to think to look over there. It's too much high grass.
Not to mention the raccoons, possums, and snakes coming out from here. Plus, he says the neighbors cannot even see each other over the lot.
If I walk through there right now and I was to duck down over that bush right there, you couldn't even see me. And I'm 6'6", 400 pounds.
Just to show you how tall the grass and weeds get on this specific lot, this area, you can barely even see me. But behind me, we're talking weeds higher than 8 feet tall. 3 weeks ago, the City Parish Department of Public Works finally delivered this notice to the owner of the lot, Harold Gibson, ordering if the lot was not cut down by September 21st, or yesterday, he had to appear in court. It says the owner must maintain the lot so grass and weeds do not reach a height of more than 12 inches and allowed to remain in such condition for more than 2 weeks. But the last time the lot was cut down was last year in October, and that too was by the city, not the owner. That's because Mrs. Gibson says the lot was family owned by her husband, who has since died.
5 years ago, he passed away, and they have been asking and asking. We have gone to the lawyers about this. We have now donated the property to the city.
It was never donated to the city, it just became adjudicated because of the property taxes being in default.
Justin Dupuy with DPW says after Mr. Gibson passed, no one paid the property taxes. He adds once a year, DPW has cut the overgrown lot and put a lien on the property since 2010. Today, after learning Mr. Gibson had passed, Dupuy says the lot now has to go through the adjudication process. So technically, Dupuy says the Gibsons still own this vacant lot.
In the meantime, we get complaints, and that's where we have to step in and ultimately take some responsibility.
And because the city has received several complaints into their 311 center, Dupuy says the city will go out and cut the lot, but it may not be until the end of October, because he says the city has nearly 6,000 lots with overgrown grass and weeds. But if these neighbors have waited years, they are now willing to wait another month.
I hope that you all can help me get something done here.
For the 9 News investigators, Kieran Chawla, WAFB 9 News.